Good morning. We're here at the W.E.B. Du Bois Museum, and well, I'm just doing a video check on this here. I want you all to see what I'm seeing. These are some of the sightings here. These are famous African Americans. I'm not going to read them all off, but we're just going to look at them and see what we have here. We are a race of artists. What are we doing about it? Wow. Civilized citizen of the world. W.E.B. Du Bois. That's what we're doing here. Black Resistance Month. Let me take that this way so you can see Maya Angelou, Dr. Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, Marcus Garvey, and Kwame Nkrumah, and of course the father of Pan-Africanism, W.E.B. Du Bois. Wow, look at here, will ya? Here you have Kwame Nkrumah, Dr. King, Patrice Lumumba, Jomo Kenyatta, Barack Obama, Marcus Garvey, the Honorable Malcolm X El-Hajj Malik Shabazz. Oh, and we have, wow, I'm stunned on that one. But anyway, I am for the truth, no matter who tells it. I'm for justice, no matter who it is for or against. I am a human being first, foremost, and as much I am for whoever and whatever benefits the whole of humanity. Malcolm X in his autobiography. This is Ghana's called W.E.B. Du Bois. G, I mean, that's a symbol no one before God or after knows. Adinkra symbols. These are Adinkra symbols. That's not a German cross. These are Adinkra symbols. Sankofa. You know Sankofa. I encourage every black person to get tattoos of a Adinkra symbol. Don't put no Chinese writing on your arm. You're no Chinese. You're not Japanese. You're not European. You're African. Wow. This is the Honorable Doctor of Letters, University of Ghana. Graduation, academic gowns and hoods of Dr. W.E.B. Du Bois. His graduation cape when he received his doctorate degree in 1896 from Harvard University. Wow. Can you imagine? Yes. Dr. E.B. Du Bois, and I believe that is with Mao Zedong, the leader of the Chinese Communist Party. Wow, this is an awesome experience. Let us preserve the legacy of Dr. Du Bois Museum and Foundation here. This is his actual library that was left. His books, his library. W.E.B. Du Bois. Historical Studies. W.E.B. Du Bois Pan-African Culture Mission to promote continued pursuit of self-definition for Africa and the diaspora, and the realization of human rights for all people through research, public education, the arts, constructive dialogue, and the tradition of Du Bois himself to inculcate, you gotta forgive me for that word in Africa, the spirit of Pan-Africanism and self-consciousness, a vision to become a vital, dynamic center which promotes the ideas of Pan-Africanism by demonstrating particular application to today's social, political, and economic cultural conditions. Inculcate the bus. Dr. W.E.B. Du Bois. Wow. Du Bois family photos. What a great man. Father of Pan-Africanism, one of the founding fathers of the NAACP, Dr. W.E.B. Du Bois, an African American. He moved here to Ghana at the invitation of the President Kwame Nkrumah, and he made him a citizen of Ghana. These are his writings, and this is his writings here, and some of his pictures. I'm trying to move on with my recording. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, I'm gonna. Excuse me. Let me get out there so you can do yours. I'm gonna take this, and this is. Liberation flag, red, black, and green, the blood, the people, the land. I believe that was W.E.B. Du Bois' wife. This is a picture of Malcolm X when he came to Ghana and visited Ghana. Excuse me, please. This is Dr. Du Bois and done with President Kwame Nkrumah. Yes, staff only. And this is a slight tour of this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful place. Let's go in here and see what we have here. Wow. These I imagine. I'm going to try to call the names of these I remember. This is late President Robert Mugabe of Zimbabwe, the Emperor of Ethiopia, and there's Haile Selassie, and this is the former president of Ivory Coast, and Ahmed Ben Bella, Algerian, and this is Jonathan Sirleaf. She was president of Liberia. And here we have Moses Mako. He was president of Mozambique. You know who that is. That was the president of Libya, and he was murdered. He was murdered by the American government. And here we have, so I'm gonna go this way. Kwame Nkrumah, first president of Ghana, and there's Jomo Kenyatta, the first president after colonization of Kenya, and Patrice Lumumba of Zaire. They had him killed, the CIA and other countries. And this is, wow, I can't name all these guys. Wow. Do you remember Nasser, president of Egypt? I can't get his face. But I'm going to just let you see the face. This is the president of Nigeria, Guinea's president, Toure, and this here is C.L. James, and of course, Rosa Parks, mother of civil rights movement, Zambia president, Mwasa, I can't make his name out, the president of Central African Republic, Malcolm X, Tunisia, and Toni Morrison, yes. And again, we have here the president of Senegal, and here we have George Fadmore, and the president of Somali, and Mali's president. Don't forget the Honorable Nelson Mandela. All of this is in the W.E.B. Du Bois Museum. Presidents of Zambia, President of Uganda, and we had the president of Malawi. You see, I'm learning now. President of Cameroon. Can't make out this president's name, but these are leaders on the continent of Africa, the walls of civil rights and Pan-African leaders. This is the Museum of Dr. W.E.B. Du Bois. This is the foundation of the museum. And over here you have Jerry Rawlings, former president of Ghana, and the Honorable Kwame Nkrumah. And I got from Kwame Nkrumah was Africa was born in me. Though I was not born in Africa, Africa was born in me. The famous words of the president of Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah. Okay, I think I'm about to finish here. Oh, I think this is a library. Is this correct? Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Black, what is it? What does it mean to people, folks, and all? It crystallizes, it evokes fear, it expresses peace and beauty, it balances and adds balance to it. Supersaturated and cannot be dissolved. I am an embodiment of all. It cannot go into oblivion. Black. Awesome. Excuse me, huh? Oh, Dr. John Henry Clark. Yes. By my clock. And I'm presuming these are part of the library of Dr. W.E.B. Du Bois. Yeah. Wow. Old newspaper. I think this is it. This is it. I'm finished, y'all, with Black Resistance Month and the celebration of W.E.B. Du Bois. African Americans have resisted historic and ongoing oppression in all forms, especially the racial terrorism of lynching, racial pogroms, and police killings.